Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Carter, always a nice way to start, makes his first one. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
For three, Caldwell Pope. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Allen, right side. Stolen by Carter. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Banchero. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Second shot opportunity. Look, thank you. Drains the triple.
And they need Anthony to connect from deep. And when he does, their offense opens up even more.
Mobley outside. Takes the three. Anthony grabs the board. Orlando leading by 8. Here's Banchero. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Mobley. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Banchero. It's stolen by Garland. All by... Oh, that was something else, man! Wow!
Show us some power. Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Banchero outside. Wagner for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Allen, right side. From deep, Mobley. They get it back. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. The kick to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. And here are the Magic now. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Carter. Mobley grabs the board. Cavaliers trail by 9. Back to Allen. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, I like seeing Allen get this kind of position because you give him the rock there, and he can take care of the rest.
Back to Anthony. Banchero outside. The 3 ball. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy.
Grabs the board. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Pass to Wagner. On target from range. Wagner's got 6 points.
The coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
Outside Hunter. Inside. Out to Mobley. Stolen by Carter. Banchero in the post. Pulled the shot a little left, bounded by Wagner. Orlando with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. The baseline J. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Back to Jerome. Outside Garland. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Carter. Orlando leading by 17. To the inside. Wagner. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Order is Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Doncic outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. On paper, Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, BA, but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
James with the block.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
And down it goes. 2 points.
If you give this guy any space whatsoever, he's going to do his best to take advantage.
Tatum, good.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Doncic outside. Hayes with a screen. Pass to Doncic. Screen by James. 4 on the clock. Gets the 3 to fall. James has got 5 now.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the 3. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Now here's Brown. Now here's White. Uncovered. Drained it for 2 points.
I think you've got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together. He's got 5.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drive because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
James, that's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Tatum can't hit. James inside. The second effort. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend, and Coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time, too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Doncic. Driving to the basket. Goes up and lays it in. Drop falls in.
Drew is very good in all areas, but he's also got a few tricks up his sleeve. That was a crafty shot by Holiday that time.
Now here is James. He's got 7. Rebound Boston. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics, Luke Cornet, Al Horford.
1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Cornet sets a screen. Brown inside. Tries again. Cornet can't hit.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Pass to Hayes. James inside. Hachimura from long range. The shot. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. On the wing, Tatum. Over James. Rejected by James. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Number 11.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has.
Man, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way. Luke is so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Out to James. From outside the arc. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Celtics trail by 15. Tatum with it. Now Doncic defending. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper. But I like when he pounds that paint, too.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
1:49 left to the second period.
Number 42, Al Horford.
Outside Reeves. Doncic outside. From the arc. Boston pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Horford outside. Pass to Brown. 5 to shoot. Here's Horford. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
To the inside. And that one.
Capacity to do it in a real game.
The Lakers lead by 16. Pass to James. Shoots over Tatum. It's the shot by Holiday. No good.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
James, that's good. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. From outside, off the mark. Celtics trail by 17. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
The shot by James, no good. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Inside, Hayes, rebounded by the Lakers.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And there's James from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. James has got 5 now.
And this is crucial for James's development. He's able to hit the 3 consistently. Watch out. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
For The three, James. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Celtics trail by 17. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Boston, no good that time either. The three, James. That shot missing.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Pass to Tatum. JT for three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Outside Porzingis. To the wing on the left. No good on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The three, James. Drills it from deep. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Outside Holiday. There's Tatum with the three. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now. Here's James. Good from James. A minute 15 left to play in the third. Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Here's Hauser. Puts up a three. Boston again missing. Los Angeles leading by 19. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Good work from Finney-Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Counted from distance.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And here's James. 10 points for him. Boston with a rebound. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Hauser. Pulls it down. Celtics trail by 21. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Now Los Angeles with it. James outside. James can't get that one to fall. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Tatum. And that one drops for him. Tatum's got 22.
Yeah, I tell you what, Tatum really good at getting out in transition and taking advantage of what the defense gives you.
James outside. Just 5 on the clock. Drive. James with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Out to James. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by James. Left side, Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Boy, don't let his position as a point guard fool you now. Holiday can flush it with ease.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And they're on the run. Pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Lakers lead by 17. Now James to the middle. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And here's Boston. Outside, Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
James outside. Out to James. Back to James. Clock at 6.
In the spotlight, under the microscope.
Celtics trail by 15. On the wing, Tatum. Over James. And there's the screen. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 24 points.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Here's James. Some solid defense from Holiday.
You know, he looked uncomfortable there. Making plays at the rim, not his strength.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the
Good that time either. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to James. Had the space there, but it's offline. Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. And the layup falls.
And Hauser.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate